Good morning, Amy. That's right. This is Door Peninsula Winery, north of Sturgeon Bay, south of Egg Harbor on Highway 42, the old schoolhouse in Carlsville. And this is the place to go for not just the best wines, but also some of the best assortment of wines that you have. We have over 45 different kinds of wines up here. Trust me, we will find something to fit to every single palate that comes through the doors. Basically, the way that starts with that is I always like to tell people is if you're going to a party this summer and you don't know what you want to bring, but you want to bring some sort of wine, these first two right here are going to be great to bring on in. Our Peninsula Red, Peninsula Whites. They're great ones to bring on in, good table wines. So if you're going for anything that you want to impress your people that come to your party or you go to theirs, bring a bottle of these as well too. My mother-in-law actually loves the Peninsula White. It's her favorite wine out of all of these. So anytime I go see the in-laws, I always make sure to bring a bottle of this for her. Keeps me in her good graces. So these are always good wines. Well, we are in the summer as it is right now, and one of our big wines we really like to try and talk about this summer season is our Sunset Splash. It is consistently one of our top sellers. It's kind of like a white sangria, and it's a good sweet tropical wine. Has those citrus tones that really just kind of bring out summer, you know, on the patio or wherever you are. If it warms up here and we're looking to actually have some nice warm weather, get out to the beach. It's a good one to have, especially if you're on the boat, traveling on the lake or on the river. Nice one to have to really bring out summer. So that's a good one. And again, a big one this year, Sunset Splash. If you want to get something a little bit more on the higher end, Lighthouse White. This has actually been one of our more popular ones that we have as far as a little bit of a higher end wine. It's made with Catawba grapes, and it recently won a gold medal at the International Eastern Wine Competition out in California. And trust me, you win gold at any wine competition in California, you're doing something right. This has consistently been one of our top award winners, so we've been very happy with it. It's got a good sweetness to it, and it has that fruity juiciness that really kind of brings it out. So it's always a good one to have. So I always like to have this for, a good higher end wine. Now we do have the sweets, the semi-sweets. We also have some good dry wines as well too. And one of my favorites, Sinister. Sinister is a Syrah Pinot Noir Merlot blend, and it's got that good tight tannin structure and long finish, and honestly is probably one of my favorite wines that we have here at Door Peninsula Winery. Good story about this. I was at a show earlier this spring down in Milwaukee, and I was right across the aisle from a meat provider. They wanted to use a wine for a marinade. I gave them a little bit of the Sinister. Boom. It brings out flavor, it brings out pop. You put that in your meat when you're grilling this summer, fantastic. It's really good. So, or if you can just have it on the side. So I always say as well too, Sinister is great for any kind of steak that you're gonna have. So this one's a good one to have for the grilling. Now I go from this one, the dries, to some special ones that we just rolled out this year. Because this year is our 40th anniversary here at Door Peninsula Winery. We are very proud of this anniversary, and we have rolled out two special edition bottlings of a Schoolhouse Cherry and our Schoolhouse Apple. Now the Oak Cherry, the Schoolhouse Cherry uses Montmorency cherries. Of course, when you're thinking Door County, you have to think about cherries, and this one brings it out perfectly. It's extended age in oak barrels, and it really is a fantastic limited bottling that our winemaker has really provided this here. And same with the apple. McIntosh apples are used for this one. Again, a dry apple as well. When you think about schoolhouse wines up here in Door Peninsula Winery, these kind of bring back that essence and what it really means to be Door Peninsula Winery. So as I've been saying, I mean, these are just right here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wines that I showed you. That's not even a seventh of the wines that we have here. We have so many here at the winery, and also, as always, you can go to your local store to find out, get more of your wines if you can't get up to the winery, but we are open 7 days a week, open at 9 a.m., and we would love to have you come on up here. So hopefully we can get you a bottle of wine up here, and hopefully you can have it on your table this summer.